Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
You can see he moves in for a little nuzzle.
I want to see him, and I want to see her now.
Okay.
What are you doing? She ain't got no respect for that bitch. You in a car. Now, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me no more.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll jump. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember.
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thanks for turning on another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Kamisha King, a devoted young woman distressed over her boyfriend's recent unavailability. With nowhere left to turn, Kamisha enlists Cheaters to find validity in her concerns.
Kamisha King, age 28, a hairstylist worried that her boyfriend takes advantage of her forgiving nature.
I've been there for him through thick and thin. When he has a problem, he has nobody to turn to. He knows for sure that I have his back, whether it's money, whether it's just, attention, whether it's just somebody to talk to. I've always been there. He didn't have to go nowhere else for it. It was always at home with him. He doesn't pay me any attention, so that hurts me a whole lot. I cried every chance. I cry at work, I cry wherever I'm at. I just cry about every little thing. I look at pictures where we took together and I cry. And then I look at him now and I just cry even harder because I know in my heart that I feel in my heart that it's something. It's harder to stop because I love him so much. It's harder to let it go than to just see it, really. It's harder to let it go. And even when I see it, I know it's still gonna be hard to let it go. But I know for me, that's what I'm gonna have to do because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with all the stress that I put myself through, knowing that he had somebody else, or he had somebody else, or he's even been with somebody else. I won't even feel the same if I even stayed with him.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Michael Tristan, age 30, a tattoo artist suspected of squeezing pretty females into his nighttime itinerary. Investigation Day 4. Calculating all procedural risks, Cheaters Intelligence elects to focus on the apartment complainant King shares with her boyfriend. Right off the bat, suspect Michael Tristan comes into plain view. The illuminating light of an apartment unit reveals an unidentified woman as she walks down the stairs with suspect Tristan. Within moments, suspect Tristan and his guest are off to an undetermined location. Several miles away, suspect Tristan turns into the parking lot of a local pool hall. The two go indoors and are not seen until hours later. Suspect Tristan hones his womanizing skills, forbidding his companion from entering the car until a toll of one kiss is paid in full. Perhaps a little tipsy, she giggles before granting him access to the side of her neck. After spending top dollar on his date, suspect Tristan receives a premature goodnight upon arrival at his companion's residence. Investigation Day 7. Observing suspect Tristan's apartment complex, Cheater's agents spot a woman who appears quite familiar. Moments later, the underdressed suspect Tristan lumbers over to his vehicle and plants a big one on the awaiting female. A closer look confirms her identity as one Connie Gadsden. Hoping some food will put her in the mood, suspect Tristan shuffles her away to the nearest fast food joint. Suspect Tristan then treats companion Gadsden to a shopping spree at a nearby discount supermarket. Lo and behold, the naughty couple ends up in an aisle chock full of products designed to enhance the enjoyment of sexual activity. A short time later, suspect Tristan rushes his woman back to the car where they quickly leave the scene. With success just around the corner, suspect Tristan pulls into companion Gadsden's parking lot. After again denying suspect Tristan access to her palace, companion Gadsden does allow a few pecks on the cheek in return for his monetary generosity. Investigation Day 8. Hoping to parlay a winning hand, Cheater's field operatives stick to Tristan's tail as he goes to pick companion Gadsden up for another date. With a screeching sound, suspect Tristan drives his vehicle onto the main thoroughfare. He also proves that it's a challenge for him to be truthful in this recorded phone call with Kamisha.
Hello? Hello? What you doing?
I'm busy. What's up?
You busy doing what?
I'm chilling, man. What's up, man?
Chilling doing what? What are you chilling doing?
Dang, I'm trying to make my money, man.
Where was you at last night?
I told you I was over Topaz House.
You wasn't over there because I called back to see. So you wasn't over there.
I probably went outside to smoke or something and sit there. I don't know.
Why is it I can't never get no straight answer out of you?
Why is you questioning?
Because you can't never. No, I don't.
Hey, just chill, man. I'll be home, all right?
All right, Mike, whatever.
With enough conclusive evidence, Cheater's intelligence closes the surveillance portion of the case and initiates a meeting with Kamisha. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's dirty deeds documented, Cheater seeks an audience with Kamisha to end her speculation. Kamisha simmers with frustration as she prepares for the truth to be revealed.
Kamisha, thank you for being here tonight. I know that the last few months have been very challenging for you because of what's been happening in your relationship with Mike. Our investigators do have some information that they'd like you to see. Are you ready to take a look at that now?
I think so.
Thank you. Okay. On this day, our investigator was outside of your home, and they did observe Mike leaving. And when he left, he was in the company of this young lady. And he travels with this young lady to a billiard hall, where they go inside, spend some time together. As they return to the car, you can see he moves in for a little nuzzle before they get in the car and travel to your apartment complex. Drops this young lady off at one end and then drives back around to the other end before he goes back inside. So this young lady lives in the same complex that you do. On this day, our detective was outside and there was one posted by Mike's car. They observed this young lady speaking with someone. Before long, Mike arrives. They get in his car. He takes this young lady out. They get a bite to eat. After he takes her out for dinner, they go to a supermarket. And as they go inside and they start to do some shopping, they stop in the personal needs section. Mike seems to take something off of the rack, hugs this girl, places an object in his pocket. After he's through lifting whatever he needed to lift at the store, he comes back to your apartment, drops this young lady off. On this occasion, we did observe Mike leaving again your apartment. This young lady is with him. They drive to a local necking area.
Oh, I cannot see him. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see that. I don't like that. I knew he was cheating already.
Okay.
I want to see him, and I want to see her now.
Okay. We'll do that right now. I just want to check with the detective and find out where we are, okay? Yeah. We just finished up the briefing. Tell me where they are. Right now, they're on the west side of town. We're just going to go over in that direction. We've got 2 ground units. Okay, so we're not going to lose them, but we don't know where they're stopping yet, so there's no place that we can go. We know they're in that vicinity, so we're just going to go, find a location, sit tight in one spot until we get further information, okay? You ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, this could be the detective right now. Yeah. Yeah, we're rolling right now. They're just in a parking lot? Okay, well, yeah, we're moving right now. We'll come. Okay, we'll just try and just direct us in. We'll try and get there as quickly as we can. And call me back if they move at all. We'll just try and get them there. Good, okay. They're still in the parking lot? Okay. We're just a couple of blocks away. All right, what kind of car are we looking for? Only one in the parking lot? Follow him on the right? All the way down on the end. That's the car they're in right there. I don't know whose car that is, but you come at my side. Okay?
Get out the car. Doing. What are you doing?
Hold on, Kamisha, why is
What are you doing? Because what are you doing?
Baby, why is you tripping?
What are you doing? And then she ain't got no respect for herself, bitch. You in a car.
Hold on, baby.
You in a car. You don't have no respect. You don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Why you couldn't tell me in my? Why you couldn't tell me at home? You cheating on me. I'm Kamisha. I'm ready to stay with. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Now you don't know me. Now you need to tell me. Now don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me no more. Like I said, don't touch me no more.
Hang on, let's find out what's going on.
What, and you gonna walk off with her? What are you doing?
I'm just trying to calm her down. Hold on, baby.
He didn't have a pants on. We drove up. What are you doing?
Who is this? You ain't gotta come.
No, hold on, nothing. Tell me. I want to answer for it now. Right now. I want to answer now. Now, tell me now.
You don't gotta explain it now, bitch. You mind.
No, whatever you gonna tell me now. Whatever you gonna move out the way. You gonna get your head out my face. You gonna tell me now.
You mind your
Tell me
own
now.
business and stay away from
No, you. Now, whatever, don't put your hands in my face no more.
You not
Don't
gonna
put
put
me
me
wrong
wrong
with it.
with it.
I want to know. Then you put it in my apartment. Whatever, like I said, you gonna tell me. Keep your hands on whatever. Keep your hands on.
Okay, all right.
Don't put your hands in my face no
Put your
more.
hands on me like
Whatever, you gonna tell me now. Whatever, tell me now.
So you know how it
Tell me
goes.
now.
She
Whatever.
just get the same thing you do.
Whatever. She ain't got no respect. You humping in a car? You doing it in a car?
I'm sorry that you got brought into this.
Like I'm saying, don't touch me, get out of my face. You don't have nothing to say to me, nothing.
We've been contacted by this young lady. Her name's Kamisha. She and Mike have been together for 3 years.
Excuse me?
They have been together for 3 years.
Oh, excuse me.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
She and Mike have been together for 3 years.
Excuse me?
They have been together for 3 years.
Oh, excuse me.
So hang on.
Get out, I'm ready to go, get out of my face, whatever. Like, yeah, 3 years.
You been with her for 3 years? 3 years? You could have told me 3 years.
Man, you come get your stuff. Matter of fact, I'll leave it at the door for you. Like I
Oh,
said,
it's baby.
you better explain it to her. And your stuff will be outside. I'm telling you.
Man, I'm price.
Whatever.
You gotta play to put it. You gotta play to put it.
Like I
He
said,
gonna always have a place to
don't
put it. You
touch
ain't gotta
me.
kiss my hands.
She showed out. Like I said, your stuff will be outside.
I don't know. You ain't gotta kiss my hands.
Whatever, no, I'm not your girl. And your stuff will be outside. I'm telling you.
You and your girl, you can go with her. You can go with her. Okay, well, let her please you.
I'm going with her.
No, you're not going with me.
You don't need tell her to get it.
Hey, you sold my shorts too.
Watch out. Watch out.
Can y'all get the cameras out of my face and tell them to move, please? You might.
When you get back to where we get, you get your stuff and get out of my house. Go
Man,
put it around the corner
she
with her.
just took the car
I don't.
right
Well,
there.
how you gonna get home?
All right, let's.
You got a problem.
Why don't you go ahead and jump in the van?
Baby, can we
Whatever,
talk about
you
this
got
for
a
a
problem.
minute?
You gonna
Will
look like you
Can
gonna
we
get
talk
robbed.
about
Let me
this
have
for
it.
a
Let me
minute?
have a second with
Like, you gonna
it.
be
You don't have a ride, Mike. We're not going to leave him out here in the middle of nowhere. Are you okay with us giving him a ride?
You can give him a ride, but he better not get close to me.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll sit in the middle. We can give you a ride where you need to go. All right, we'll get you someplace. We're not going to leave you in the middle of nowhere with no phone to call on. Okay.
Right.
Let's load it up. Let's lock it down.
So that girl don't mean nothing. Look who I want to be with you. I want you to be with me. We've been together too long. We've been through too much.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because I seen what I needed to see. We've been through a lot, and you couldn't sit down and you couldn't talk to me. We was having so many problems. You couldn't sit down and we couldn't hold no conversation about them. You had to go out. That was the only way you seen out to go and cheat.
I need you to be there for me. I need you to look at me. I need you to sit down and talk with me. And we can talk about what it takes for things to get better between us. Because I don't like fighting with you. I don't like arguing with you. I don't like going through trials and tribulations with you. I want us to be happy. Like when we first started.
I might be able to accept you as a friend, but right now I'm not gonna be able to accept you as no boyfriend. Not right now.
I'm sorry, baby. I really am.
After the confrontation, Kamisha remains entranced by Michael's words. Coming up, Cheaters finds out if reason can triumph over Kamisha's emotions. But first, Cheaters speaks with Jill Short, a partygoer turned participant, as Cheaters incidentally uncovered her boyfriend's infidelity. Jill reminisces with Cheaters about that evening's events.
Jill Short, age 24. Jill comes to Cheaters to discuss how her best friend's bachelorette party turned bad.
I don't want to believe that my best friend would stab me in the back. I don't want to believe that somebody that I've been with for years would cheat on me with my own best friend.
Steph?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm Joey Greco from Cheaters. And you, fiance?
What's going on?
What are y'all doing?
We just kind of talk with you.
You tell me.
Well, we kind of know what's been going on.
He's not supposed to be
What
here.
the going
you
on?
and Chase?
What is going on with you and Chase? I want some answers.
What? They're
Chase.
just friends.
No, they're not just friends.
It was all an illusion because how can you be like that and treat me like I'm the maid of honor and we're doing all these things together and we're starting up a new life for her and I get to be a part of it, you know, and that's great. But at the same time, she's messing around with Chase, my boyfriend.
Get the f out of the car.
What the?
Get out of the car.
Okay.
You come here with all this. What is that?
How are you gonna turn it on me?
Isn't that a little selfish?
How are you gonna turn it on me?
My shirt up.
Good, ass.
Baby, I don't know what these people are feeding me.
I'm still hurt by it. You know, I'm still sore by it. You know, I mean, betrayal is a big thing, and I just, you know, I can't believe that it happened, but I'm thankful at the same time that I found out about it.
You need to relax right now.
Whatever.
Yeah, it affects me. It affects me to the point where, you know, now I'm a lot more cautious in how I make relationships, period. And what a watchful eye I keep on him now because, you know, it's hard to trust again after you've already been hurt.
Praying to the Lord for strength, Kamisha King says that she's on the verge of allowing Mr. Tristan to move back into the apartment they once shared. She concludes that soulmates only come around once in a lifetime, and she doesn't want to pass up an opportunity for love. With a long list of excuses, Michael Tristan insists that he never actually had sex with Ms. Gadsden. Once back together, Mr. Tristan maintains that Kamisha will learn how to trust again as they make their way through life as a committed couple. Unfazed by the confrontation, Connie Gadsden shrugs off any notion that Mr. Tristan will get back together with Kamisha.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.